Hey, what's crack-a-lackin'? It's Bob Ortiz Ferris here, and this is one of the things that I dabble in quite frequently. I haven't quite used these yet, but hoping they're gonna make some good YouTube videos in the future, and I hope you enjoy the future content that's coming. So I'm just gonna take you. First of all, we have this. If you don't know what this is a forge. Fill this up with charcoal, coal, anything like that. And you're going to be able to heat up steel to an amazing temperature. We have our pipe in here, feeds the air. Check this out real quick. This was easily made with a drill press. As you can see here, holes drilled in for airflow. Adapter is Teflon tape. Keep it tight seal. Cap it off at the end, and you have an air blower to go with your forge. And, in fact, from an old oil barrel. Very useful. Repurposing is always something you should do. Now, moving on. This is a foundry. I was actually using this broken knife along with this mortar and pestle. Trying to actually make thermite earlier, but this is the inside of a foundry. It's plaster and sand mixed together along with steel wool to create an insulating layer surrounded in a steel bucket. Pretty cool if you ask me. Now, of course, that's all we really have now. I don't know if you can see this in the background or not, but back here we have our metal rods, once again salvaged from my grandpa's barn, which is now falling apart. Rust, big chunk of lead, very impressive. Now this right here is a massive chunk of lead. It's very, very light. These indents here I made were with a hammer. I wasn't even swinging it as hard as I could. So basically just hitting this lead with a decent amount of force, and you're gonna have dents in your lead. That's why it's used for bullets and stuff like that. Now walking back over here, we have parts to the foundry. Not really that interesting. What this is quite frankly one of the most interesting things. My grandpa knows a guy that makes maple syrup. We went over there to buy some, and my brother jokingly asked if he had a railroad tie that we can use as an anvil. And surprisingly, he said yes and gave us this piece of railroad. It's very heavy, straight up steel. I'll actually put it back because it's very rusty. Nothing out of bath of vinegar can't fix. That's really it. We have our standard blacksmithing tools, PVC pipe, some more steel pipe along with a brush, some pliers, just the normal blacksmithing stuff. But yeah, that's really it for all of our blacksmithing material. If you want to see another episode on blacksmithing, snap that like button. Consider subscribing maybe for more amazing content. And I guess I will see all you guys in the next video.